Hi there, this is Jennifer Piccolo, and today I'm making a video on the 4 things that you have to know if you want to invest in Bitcoin. 2017 started out with a bang as Bitcoin shot through the $1,000 mark with no sign of slowing down. As a result, I get about 2 emails a day from people around the world who are asking one very simple question: should I invest in Bitcoin? Before I begin, I want to get something out of the way. Bitcoin is not a company or a stock, it's a currency. If you still don't understand what Bitcoin is, you need to do some research. So when you want to invest in Bitcoin, you're basically buying the currency. However, there are also some other forms of investing in Bitcoin. What does it mean to invest in Bitcoin? In order to answer this question, the first thing that you need to answer is, what do you mean when you say you want to invest in Bitcoin? What do you want? Do you want to buy the currency in hopes that it will appreciate in value? Do you want to invest in Bitcoin-related companies? Or are you looking to day trade with Bitcoins? Buying and holding. The most common form of investing in Bitcoin is buying the currency in the hopes that it will appreciate in value, also known as holding. In this case, you need to decide for yourself if you think this is a good time to buy, meaning, do you think the price will continue to rise? Don't take anyone's advice about what will happen with the currency. Do your homework, learn about Bitcoin, and come to a conclusion. Personally, I believe that we're just starting, but that's my own opinion, and you shouldn't consider that as investment advice. A few pointers for buying and holding Bitcoins. 1. Never invest more than you are willing or able to lose. Bitcoin is a very risky investment, and you should keep that in mind at all times. 2. After buying Bitcoins, make sure to move them into your own personal wallet and never leave them at the exchange. My personal recommendation is to use a hardware wallet to store your Bitcoins in. Make sure to buy Bitcoins only from exchanges that have proven their reputation. Also, buy Bitcoins through dollar cost averaging. This means that you don't buy all of your Bitcoins in one trade, but instead you buy a fixed amount every month, week, or even day throughout the year. This way, you average the price over the course of a whole year. Trading in Bitcoins. Bitcoin trading is different than buying and holding. When you are trading Bitcoins, it means that you are actively trying to buy Bitcoins at a low price and sell them back at a higher price in relatively short time intervals. Trading successfully requires knowledge and practice. The trading market is occupied by very large players who are just waiting for newbies to come in and throw their money away by trading aimlessly. If you want to learn more about trading, you really need to do your due diligence. Investing in Bitcoin mining. Some people would like to invest their money into mining Bitcoin. For the past few years, mining Bitcoin is only profitable if done at large scales. This means that you will need to get expensive mining equipment and hopefully have access to free electricity. Also, it usually is much more cost effective to buy Bitcoins with this money instead of using it to buy mining equipment. Some of you may have heard of all sorts of sites that allow you to mine Bitcoins through them. This is known as cloud mining, and these sites fall into one of 2 categories. 1. They are complete scams that will run away with your money, and they don't actually use it to mine Bitcoin. 2. They are not scams, but they are bad investments since you will probably get more Bitcoin if you just use the money to buy Bitcoins instead of paying the site. Invest in Bitcoin companies, grow your Bitcoins, HYIPs. Finally, every other day I get a question about a site or company that claims to double your Bitcoins, give you insane daily interest on your Bitcoins, or help you invest them in some sort of complex and obscure scheme. These sites can be categorized mostly as scams or HYIPs, which are high yield investment programs. What these sites usually do is they take money from people around the web and promise to give them good returns. They then start off by paying these returns through money they get from new signups and create a big buzz around the site. Usually they will also have some sort of referral program so that users can bring in their friends. This will go on for about 3 or 4 months until one day the websites will just go offline and the money will be gone. No more payments will be made, and a lot of people will get mad that they got scammed. I have reviewed many Bitcoin investment sites in the past 3 years, and I have yet to find a site that I can say is legit or safe to invest in. Any site that promises you something that is too good to be true is probably just a facade for scammers trying to steal your coins. So, should you invest in Bitcoin? By now, you can probably see that the answer isn't that simple. It's not just a matter of should you invest, but it's also a matter of how to invest. Like I said in the beginning, start by educating yourself. Learn about the currency, what affects it, what are its advantages and disadvantages. You can get a lot of basic education through Google, and I advise that you do so. This has been Jennifer Piccolo. Please like and subscribe.